this on live earlier, but I remember one of the things we discussed when we were on live the last time was the possibility of doing a lemon cookie and possibly a lemon and rosemary cookie. And I have a rosemary plant right outside, and I got one of the leaves from it. And so I'm going to do a lemon cookie and a possibly like a lemon rosemary situation. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. It's like 2 cooking videos in one day. Awesome. So anyways, I have my bowl and my 2 bowls. This one is going to be for icing, and this one is going to be for cookies. But I wanted to show you something I just got. I got these flowers from Trader Joe's. So I think at some point during this live, I'm going to do some type of floral arrangement. So I haven't decided yet. Hello. But yeah, so let's get started. Same recipe almost as last time. This one is almost easier. But they're basically the exact same. So you use half a cup of butter, salted butter preferred, because it's easier. And then 3/4 cup, which my cups are not in this section of the kitchen. Three-fourths cup of granulated sugar. And then I need a spatula. All right, this is the spatula that I have. It's not the one that I want, but it's the one that will work. You need dating advice. Well, this is a cooking video, but I can give you some advice if you would like. So we're gonna take our salted butter. Again, I am making lemon cookies, if you're wondering. So I have my lemons. You need 1 room temperature egg, which this will be room temperature very soon. And then I have 3 lemons. You really only need 2 lemons for this, but it's gonna be so good. I am going to start candying lemons, but anywho, that is going to be a different video. The next video that I do, the next cooking video that I end up doing is going to be a cherry video. It's gonna be like a cherry tart. Thank you, Chima. Rahmoon. All right, you're gonna need lemon extract. I got these, you do not need these. And then you need lemon, flour, butter. So we put 1 stick of butter, which is technically half a cup. Now we're going in, this is my 1/4 cup. And technically I just washed it, so it's gonna be wet. And fine, I guess. So 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 granulated sugar. Where am I from? I am from Indiana. And then this spatula is too big, but it's all I have right now. Everything else is being cleaned. And then you're gonna cream together. You're gonna cream together the butter and the sugar. And you do this part before you add in the egg. And then if your egg is really good, then it'll like help the color of the lemon cookie. So yeah, that's what we're making right now, guys. We're making lemon cookies. My son took all of the orange cookies with him to a friend's house. So all I have is I have like 3 left. These are the orange cookies we made earlier, and they have candied oranges. So we're gonna make a lemon cookie that looks similar to the orange cookies, but it's gonna taste completely different, which is nice, you know. Nice flavor differentiation. And then we got some rosemary, and we're gonna add some rosemary as well. But hello. Anyhow. And I don't know what I'm gonna actually do with these cookies. I might give them away, or I might not. So, creaming together the butter and the sugar, and you could use gloves to do this too, or you could use a mixer. I don't like doing any I don't mix. So. This is the only bad part about when you're doing stuff by hand. Oh yeah, you have to permanently be deleted from this channel. Let's see. I don't know if I want to block you, but you definitely... People are so inappropriate on the internet. It's crazy. Alrighty. And now we have this texture. Looks like egg. It's pretty and it's light yellow. Now we need lemon zest. We're gonna zest a whole lemon. The lemon zest is really what makes this cookie, because you're gonna put a lot of lemon zest in it. Within reason. This is a pretty big lemon. This is what it looks like once all the lemon zest is inside. And then, oh, there's seeds in this. I'll have to pick out the seeds, but this should be fine. That should be fine. And then you take the lemon extract. And I think you do 1 1/2 teaspoons of lemon extract. Depending, but if you don't have lemon extract, then you just add extra lemon juice. So, throw this away really quick. I bake. What do you mean what I do? You wanna know what I do for a living? I bake. So this is the consistency. It should look like icing almost. Man. What is the measurement on that? 1 3/4 cup. 1, 2, 3. And then again, I never put like a full cup. So, like I fill my cup up this much and plop that in. And then we need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. That should be good. Why do you keep retracting everything you write? Anyhow, it's fine. So now we just mix. And I might add some more lemon juice later, but I feel like this will be okay. Put a little bit more lemon juice in that. I realize like it doesn't really matter if you add a little bit at the end, as long as you don't like mess it up. There's no milk in this recipe. It's done. Let's, I guess that's fine. Every time I add more, it should be fine. So, could technically add some extra lemon zest. I'm not gonna add too much extra. And then I think I'm gonna separate, I might add some rosemary into this, and I'll just like break this up. And it'll be, these are little rosemary leaves that I got from outside. It's fresh rosemary, which not everybody likes fresh rosemary, but I feel like it'll be different. It'll be like a subtle thing. It won't be crazy. So let's just add that in for a little bit of extra flavor. Add a couple more. So all right, that's gonna be pretty. All right. Looks like we're ricotta cheese or something. I technically need to go get some work done right now, but I'll get it done tomorrow. I've not been able to do much work today. I'm looking at the beehive that's forming outside of my house. It's very disturbing. I have my ring on, trying to put these gloves on. It's crazy. All right. This is going to be very interesting. I've never made lemon and rosemary flavored cookies before, so it should be interesting, but still like super yummy. Can't really play music much while you're like, when you're on live, which is kind of annoying. I wish you could, because I absolutely would. It smells so good. Not as strong as the orange cookies though. So again, I'll put the same recipe. I'll put this recipe in the description bar once I upload the video. But it's the same recipe as the orange cookies for the most part. Basically the exact same recipe. And technically I don't want to like get off of live until I show you guys the final result, because I may end up using this for a separate video. I may use this for a TikTok video. Uh-oh. Alrighty. So technically, hey, this is lemon rosemary cookies. Ha ha ha. And now it's time. I am a baker. Just had a call for some logistics so we can start shipping around the country. So this is, I have to go to Costco. Like, I have to go to Costco and get some more powdered sugar later, but this will be fun, I guess. About a little over a cup, like a cup and a tenth of powdered sugar. And then we're gonna get these seeds out. And we're gonna add a lot of, when did you start YouTube? A long time ago. What do you like to bake on in your free time? Well, right now is my free time, so I'm making lemon and orange cookies today. This is one of the cookies we made earlier. So I'm just giving these cookies away later. I'm not actually selling any of this. It's got lemon juice on my countertop. It's fine though. Get that seed out. All right. I need a spoon. Looks like the crumble cookies. Maybe. Doesn't taste as crazy. Is that, yes, girl, it's yours. It's yours. And this is just lemon juice and ice and powdered sugar. That's how we make the icing for this particular cookie. And then you add a bunch of lemon zest. So I'm gonna add basically 1 lemon zest, and then I'll zest some more lemon once the cookies have actually had the icing added. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar, so I can get some more icing. Yeah, we'll add a little bit more sugar. And then I will have to, oh no, I have to go back to Costco, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't like crumble cookie. It's too sweet. Crumble cookie is too sweet. I know I'm saying this as somebody who has, it's a seed. Nobody wants to eat a lemon seed. No. If you eat a lemon seed, it will not be nice. All right, now we need to add I feel like the cookies are almost done. And we're gonna put them in the freezer for a minute. Anyways, this is what the icing looks like, by the way. I forget to show people stuff quite often, but I'll put the rest of this zest in here. Well, okay. That was fun. Mazel tov. Okay. This is what it looks like with the lemon zest. Oh, it smells so good. So pretty. It looks so pretty. I love it. All right, I need to wash my hands. We have 5 minutes left until the cookies are done. Yes, I've been to Turkey. All right, this is good. I kind of want to add a couple sprigs of this, but I feel like okay. Fresh rosemary. Oh, it smells so good. I just know this is gonna taste good together. I'm just gonna put like the whole thing in, I think. Yeah. Or should I cut it up? Maybe I should cut it up. I probably should cut it up. Or like, does some people like burn rosemary? Like, what would people burn rosemary? I'm just gonna test this out. I'm not showing you what I'm doing because you probably think I'm a crazy lady. Oh, it smells good. Okay, we kind of burnt the rosemary, but it's actually gonna be like a really nice thing, I think. You can't really see. It smells like a cocktail. Have you ever had like a drink where they put like, they burn the rosemary before they put it in the drink? I don't know. I have, and it's always tastes really nice. So that's basically what this is. And then this is just a whole thing, so I'm not gonna use that. I wanna like do it again. Let's do it again. I can't really show you guys what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe I will. I'll move some stuff around so I can show you a little bit of what I'm doing. It's a mess over here though. All right. I'll show you just a tiny bit. Let's move this out. So we have some rosemary right here. That smells so good. I need to make a drink. I need to make a drink. And then technically, if you put the rosemary and like just let it sit in the lemon juice, that could actually be a really nice. Let me try that. Let me put this in here. The oven's about to go off in a minute. I'm just gonna let that sit in there and muddle it together. lose the cookies, guys. Whew. Let's not lose them. We gotta put them in the freezer. But here's what they look like. Thank you. They're gonna be good, I think, but I am gonna add some of this icing. I'm just doing random stuff right now, guys, so this is not usually how I cook, but I just want to see what happens when I do this. It smells good. So I'm mixing together the rosemary, lemon juice, and a little bit of icing. You're funny. But I feel like I have to let this sit for at least a couple of minutes, just so it can really get that rosemary flavor. Because I don't really want to use, I kind of want to sift it out. Like, I don't really want I want the rosemary to be a garnish. I don't really want it to be, yeah, we're gonna do some, I want the rosemary to be a garnish. I don't want it to be like pieces that you're gonna have to chew on, even though that's not the worst thing in the world. Saw that. I'm gonna put this through the sifter. We're gonna sift it. We're gonna sift it, y'all. We're gonna be sifting, because we're gonna add extra lemon zest to it. So I feel like this is gonna taste really, really, really nice. But we gotta let it sit. I don't have any more rosemary unless I go back outside. Anywho. My hand has lemon juice all over. Let me go fix that. Got a sifter, so we will. I'm gonna let it sit in there for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna start icing. But we gotta sift through first. And I'm gonna get some extra rosemary. I'll go and get this. If I don't take care of those bees right now, they're gonna have a hive built by the end of this week. So it's got some more rosemary. And now that rosemary will be our garnish along with lemon zest. So I'm gonna taste this. I feel like I need to taste it. That's really good. Oh my God. I really love that tastes so good. Oh my gosh. You know, my favorite combination is like lemon and basil, but I might have to start infusing lemon and rosemary because that actually tastes so nice. Okay. Anyways, let's move some stuff over. Again, I want to do something with those flowers later, but we're gonna move the cutting board over. Got that marble cutting board. It's kind of a waste of money, but it's fine. I feel like the longer I let it set, the better it tastes. I wish if I had time, I would literally, the cake is making cake. But if I had time, I would let this infuse for like 5 to 10 hours. But I'll have to do that later. I don't have time for that right now. All I have time for is sifting. And I'm losing a lot of the lemon zest, which is unfortunate, but I just don't want all that rosemary to have to be chewed up in the cookie. So it's better if I sift it out and just re-zest a new lemon. Yeah, that's better. All right. Okay. Just my luck. We need more sugar. Bruh, I have to go buy more powdered sugar after today because, like, I'm so sick. I'm so sick of using all this sugar today, but it's fine. We're gonna make these cookies. They're gonna be delicious, so it's fine. But they are gonna taste very nice. So the infused rosemary, I think, is better than having rosemary all through it. But that's what the icing looks like. I'll be right back. You have to try different things to get the idea of it. Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm doing. Let me go. Wipe off all this freaking lemon juice. All right, I'll sit that there. Here are the cookies. They're not super cold, but they're fine. And I actually would like to add some more sugar to this, but I'm going to refrain myself from doing that. Ah, there's rosemary on this. It's fine. Oh, that looks pretty. I kind of like that. Kind of like the sprig of rosemary in it. You see that cookie in the center? We're gonna ice the rest of them and then see, but you can't ice them and not garnish them, you know? Like you can't do one or the other. And I only have one more lemon left to zest. So it's not like I have many options. I'm gonna sit this down while I ice it. You know what? These cookies are gonna be very soft because I really should have left them in the oven for another 2 minutes. But I think a soft cookie is better than a crunchy cookie. And even though this is on the extra soft side, it'll be fine. I'll just put them in the freezer and we'll stabilize the icing on top and it'll be fine. But yeah, soft is definitely better, I think, but they could have still been in the oven for another minute or so, but it's fine. It's fine. I will survive, I guess. Hopefully. And then I'm actually gonna add some candied lemon slice to this. Yeah. So I got these from some website online, and they sell these like little candied lemon slices, or lemon, I don't even know what they are actually, but I know they're candied lemons. And then I'll do this next one, it'll be fine. The cookies are almost done. And then I'm gonna go actually probably take these and give these away. And I've not been in a very sugar mood, so I might only eat one or half of one of these. But the point is that I know it tastes good. We're gonna put a lemon peel, and some lemon zest. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. You need a lemon peel. Let's add a lemon peel to that, and it'll be like it never happened. These are kind of cute. They're different. It's different. Where do you draw? I draw inspo from food that I want to eat. So I love lemon and basil mixed together. I like rosemary. I have a lot of sage outside. I love lemon cookies. These are like one of our best sellers when I do make these. People really love a lemon cookie. And before last year, I don't think I had ever really had a lemon cookie. But it is good, I will say that. I draw inspo from what people tell me they want to eat. So if somebody's like, hey, can you make this? I'll try to make it for them. So my dad likes German chocolate cake. And nobody really likes German chocolate cake in my house but my dad. So I'll make like, I don't eat Nutella, but like I'll make Nutella cookies for people who like Nutella, even though I personally cannot eat Nutella. Nutella is too close to peanuts. It makes my throat itch. Like if I eat something with Nutella in it, like I'm gonna probably have to take some allergy medicine so that I don't start getting sick. All right. What the heck? You know what, Jossie? It is okay. This cookie in the center is about to look a mess, but it's fine. That looks cute. Yeah, that looks fine. We just have 2 more cookies to ice and then I'm gonna be done. What do you think of the Dubai chocolate? I think it tastes so gross. I think it tastes really, really gross. I only like pistachio with white chocolate. So pistachio with milk chocolate is like so not nice to me. I do not like it. And I don't like, I love like I like phyllo dough, but I do not like, I don't think it tastes nice. I'll just put it like that. And I know why people like it, but there's so many other things that are so good. Like a Jordanian dessert that I love is called warbat. I love warbat. I would eat that over Dubai chocolate any day. So these are different. Never made cookies like these before, but I know they taste good. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters is I know it tastes good. And I will show you guys the final result, which is that cookie. It's a lemon cookie. Lemon cookie with a little bit of rosemary. Which one do I want to eat? I think I'm going to eat this one because this actually has, look at that. They're pretty though. I don't know. You guys might not think they're pretty, but I like them. That's all that matters, okay? I'm gonna eat this one. It's super lemony. Taste the rosemary though. It's really nice. I like it. It's so sweet. The icing makes that so sweet. I need to put these in the freezer. So, anyway, now we have 2 different cookies with the same recipe. A lemon cookie and an orange cookie. And both of the recipes for these cookies will be up today. Let me clean off my screen. Like I said, so let me clean off my hands too. Anyways, here's the cookies. So this is the one we made earlier. They taste completely different. The lemon cookies are a lot more tart. But like, this is cute. This is a really cute cookie. And we got that candied lemon on there. So Anyways, same exact recipe, just one has lemon, one has orange, but I think they look so pretty and they taste really good. So I'm gonna freeze these and I'm going to move the one I ate out of the way. And I'm gonna freeze these so that I can go and bag them up and give them away in the next 24 hours. So they're probably gonna fall off the tray, but here are the cookies. And they taste good, so yummy. If you like lemon, you'll really like these cookies. I'll have it's a lemon cookie. Lemon cookie, yeah. Oh, I just dropped something. Anyhow, so yeah, these are gonna go in the freezer. And I think I'm gonna make some more, but just like leave it plain lemon. Yeah. I cannot eat any more cookies today because I literally have not eaten anything today except for cookies. So like, it's getting out of hand. It's absolutely getting out of hand. Let me go get my paper, parchment paper. All right. So these are just gonna be the plain, I'm not gonna add anything other than lemon zest to these next cookies. So we're just gonna make the rest of this. And I'm pretty sure I can give these to my son and he'll eat them, or he'll give them to his friends later. But, yep. It's been a cookie making day. Sometimes I like literally could do this for like 14 hours straight, which is kind of crazy. But I do really enjoy making this type of cookie. Oh, it's somebody's car outside making that noise. But I'm glad you think they look good. And I can't wait for you guys to actually try these later and let me know what you think. But I think I'm gonna have to freeze the rest of this because I don't want to make all of them right now. So I'll make some and then I'll freeze some. But they have like, can I show you, like, there's little pieces of rosemary in the dough, which is kind of nice. But the icing is really, really sour because it's so much lemon in the icing. So if you don't like lemon, oh my God, if you tried these, you'd probably hate them. But then also, maybe I could dip them in white chocolate, but I feel like that's a bit much. And now I feel like I should just make the rest of the dough because I'm already halfway here. So I'm just gonna make the rest. Didn't want to, but it makes more sense, and then I can just freeze it, I guess. All right. This is how the cookie dough looks before we put it in the oven. Now, I put that in the oven at 12 minutes, at 350 for 12 minutes, because I think the size of that cookie actually needs an extra minute in the oven. I don't think I have enough icing for it either, but it's fine. I have plenty of, I can make more icing, I guess. I actually feel like I have to eat real food today because I have eaten 2 cookies today and it's diabolical. Like, I have not eaten anything else with those 2 cookies. So I need to eat real food or I'm gonna be sick. Anywho, but yeah, I hope you guys like this little cooking tutorial vibe. There is a whole bee hive being built on my patio, and no, I don't know what you're talking about. There's a whole beehive being built outside, and I really want to take a broom and like hit it, but I know they would attack me, so I will not be doing that. But I have to get rid of that beehive tonight. I have to get rid of the beehive tonight, so I'm gonna try to like spray it with like stuff. Cause like, why would a wasp nest just decide that's where it should be? Cause it's literally wasp. I'm saying bees, they're not bees, they're wasp. So I already know they will tear me up. They're gonna tear me up if I hit that with a broom. I'm not gonna show you guys, but and it's right above my planter. Anyhow. Wasp spray foam. Yeah, I'll go get that. I'll do that. I will have to do that because I want to sit out on my patio and I don't feel comfortable doing it without the possibility of me having a bee sting me. So what do I need from the store? I need, what's it called? Powdered sugar and a couple other stuff. I bought some beets yesterday, and now literally all I want to eat is beets. This is not enough icing for all those cookies I just made. Not enough icing at all. I don't want to keep doing this. Oh, I'm so over it. I don't want to do this no more. I'm like over this. I do not want to make any more lemon cookies. You see that seed that just fell in there? That's fun. We love when that happens because nobody wants to eat seeds. I was thinking about arranging some flowers, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. There's another seed. But you know what, mashallah, because we cannot have seedless lemons out here. That is genetically not okay. So I low-key want to add milk to this. I do. I think I'm gonna add more powders. I'm so sick of adding powdered sugar to this. You have no idea. This is too much sugar, guys, even for me. Too much sugar, even for me. Getting out of hand. Yeah, we're gonna do some floral arrangement in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna add some milk. Some heavy whipping cream. Just a splash of heavy whipping cream. Just a splash. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, it's better. It's a lot better. Now, I do actually have a recipe to this, even though it looks like I'm just winging it. Technically, I am following a recipe. A recipe that I've not told anybody about. No, but I'm just adding. I'm trying to make an extra batch of icing, and so you just see me adding the lemon zest to it just because I made quite a few cookies in there, so we need to make sure. But this is gonna taste really nice. The next time I make this, it's gonna be a lemon basil instead of a lemon rosemary, because I think I prefer the taste of lemon and basil together. But I have some lemonade that I'm gonna be making, and I think it tastes better when you make lemonade and you add basil leaves. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know. But I will put like the whole actual recipe in the description bar later. I've been on here for an hour. The time flies. Time flies when you're just getting flour all over. I don't even care. What are we gonna do with this? Let's see. So, I love green. So I went to Trader Joe's earlier, and I tried to basically get all of the green flowers and accents, because I just love when something is like monochromatic. And I love this color. So if I like how this looks, I will go back to Trader Joe's and do a whole, and do like 2 more of these in the house. And I need to go get a new vase. Thanks. That vase, I don't even know where it's from. I think it came from some flowers a man got me once. So these are pretty. Aren't they pretty? We're gonna set those there. We have 2 of those. And by the time we finish this, the cookies will be ready to ice again. Another thing I'm kind of into right now is the idea of just putting plants in a vase, like doing like tomato leaves in a vase would be super cute. So let me find out the name. The name of those flowers is called Star of Bethlehem. So these are called Star of Bethlehem. They're really pretty. And then we have this, which is, it just says green accent, so it doesn't actually say what it is. But here's what it looks like. I might leave this, so the only thing that's gonna match out of all these is that they're all green. I only really like green plants when it comes to bouquets that I make for myself. Green and white. Like if I ever get married, green and white will be the color scheme. But like only for plants. Like the flowers will all be like green and white. What is this called? This is a green shamrock hydrangea. This was very overpriced, by the way. This specific flower was like $8. So stupid. So stupid. And we have 2 minutes left until the flowers are ready. And then this is another green accent. So it doesn't even, I don't think that's right. They should tell the name of these things. They don't have the name written on it though. Uh-oh. Dropped the plant food. But yeah, so this is, how pretty is this though? It looks like little trees. Little trees. And then we have this last one, which is pretty. All right. This is called, it says Veronica. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's different. It says native made. So definitely when I get my garden at my house, I want to grow these. These are pretty. So, very, very pretty. Very pretty. My oven's about to go off, guys. 1 second. Let me go take stuff out of the oven. Smells wonderful. Okay. So I'm gonna put 2 of these plant foods in. So hopefully we can keep the plants alive for a little bit. Yeah, it's so pretty, so different. I should have got a couple more of those, but those were actually quite expensive. All right, so this I want to be the center flower. I want these to be the ones that stay in the middle. I feel like they should all sit together. But or not. We wanted them to be the center flower. They dispersed to the sides immediately. I do like the hydrangeas. I want 1 on each side. I will have to cut these. They're all just a little bit too long. It's like slightly long. So let's see. Okay, here. That's a good length. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice length for all of these. For all of them. Woo. All right, this is a little bit too long. All right, beautiful. See, long side, short side. What are you honking at, people? I know there's a certain way you could do this that's probably a lot better, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Who is honking? Oh, somebody I guess must be in the road. Honk, honk, honk. All right. Some are a little bit on the longer side. Definitely could cut some more, but let's add these. Ooh, these are gonna be pretty, just like on the ends. Ooh, that's gorge. Yeah, we'll do that. Pretty, I like that. This is gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be so nice. Put some up here. Almost done. We can almost get back to making cookies in a little bit, guys. And then I need better cutting shears. We're just fine. These are gonna die really soon. So I'll put these in the center to hold themselves up. But I can tell these won't be alive for long. This reminds me of like an Italian forest. Beautiful. This is so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. We gotta clean off the countertop now, but that is gorge. Love that. We will have it sitting to the side as we clean off the countertop in preparation for other stuff that we need to do. I know nobody's on this live, but my phone literally died. So sorry about that. But here is the floral arrangement that we made right before my phone died. And now we're gonna finish these last few cookies. And you know, I absolutely should have had these in the, whoop. You scared me.
How?
Because you came in so abruptly.
Sure I did. What day is tomorrow?
What?
What day is tomorrow?
Thursday. What's wrong? Why are you so loud?
I'll drink water.
Okay, okay, calm down. This is the last of like the cookies that I'm gonna make for the day. I'm not gonna add any extra garnish to them or anything. Just like a nice thin layer of icing. And then we're just gonna like put them in the freezer. And then we'll put them in baggies and go and give them away. Anyways, this has been a fun live. It's been fun talking to you guys on live and showing you the cookies that I've made today. And if you have anything you want to see me make, let me know. The next thing we're gonna make, I'm pretty sure is gonna be a cherry tart. And that is gonna be probably Friday or Saturday. Most likely Saturday, but it might be tomorrow if I can go and get a puff pastry. Like, look how pretty. Anywho, that is the cookie. It's a lemon rosemary cookie. Very faintly hints of very faint hints of rosemary. It's not overbearing. The next time I make this, I will probably make it with basil. And also the next time I make this, I most likely am going to infuse the rosemary. You want me to do a cake? I could do a cake. I could do chess cake. That's like a southern thing that we do a lot of in Kentucky. At least I do a lot of. So a lot of you guys probably have never heard of chess cake before. It's very similar to butter cake. So I'll do like the chess cake because that is like one of the easiest, delicious things. It's pure sugar and cream cheese. Literally. So bad for you, but it's so good. Yeah, so I'll probably do that on Saturday, but just want to ice the rest of these cookies first. But you see the little bit of rosemary that's in that cookie? It smells so good. And then the icing also has rosemary in it, which is so yummy. I'm being kind of quick because I'm really ready to go lay down. I'm about to show the flowers in a second. As soon as I finish these last two, I have 3 more cookies, and then I'll show you the flowers. But I only really like monochromatic flowers. I like green. I love green. So if I go and buy myself flowers, I'm usually gonna buy ranunculus. And if they don't have ranunculus, then I'm gonna buy a bunch of green flowers and just put something like this together. And it's stunning. And hopefully it lives for at least a couple of weeks so I can like feature it in a couple of videos. And this is the last cookie, okay? So I'm trying to also start because my son just walked in and I just have a feeling he's gonna be playing his music very loud very soon. So, anywho, here are my lemon rosemary cookies. And here are my flowers that I put together earlier. They're so pretty. They don't really smell like anything though, but like they're just so pretty to look at. But I also want to like arrange them a little bit differently. So I feel like I have too many of these on one side. So we'll put this one or two on the other. Anyhow. So, flowers and cookies. All the flowers are from Trader Joe's and they cost me like $30-ish for all those flowers. I could find out the exact number, but I don't want to. And then this is what that looks like. These are the second batch though, so let me show you the first batch. All right. The first batch has more character to them because they actually have bits of sprigs of rosemary and more lemon zest. And the second batch, I just didn't feel like putting anything, so they're just blah, but they taste basically the same. So, anywho, here's the cookies. All right, I gotta get off here because my child is about to start playing really loud rap music. Hi guys.